Look, you probably don't want to start a trial, learn a new program, and then find yourself paying for a subscription. I'm going to tell you about the top 10 free tools for YouTubers. Let's get started. When I was first getting started, I just didn't want to pay for anything because I didn't know if I was going to stick with YouTube or not. And I'm cheap. That's why I found all these tools and put it in one place for you. I've put all of the links in the description below, and none of this is sponsored. And if there's something that you'd recommend that isn't on this list, please let everyone know in the comments. Number 10, camera. Okay, let's start with the basics here. When you're starting YouTube, you don't need a $500 camera or a $1,000 laptop to get yourself started on making these videos. The act of getting started is so underrated. When everyone starts, they're terrible at it. Look, amazing equipment isn't the only thing that makes a good YouTuber successful. They've put in their reps, they've made mistakes, and they've gotten better over time. Just know that I like you, I appreciate you, and I'm rooting for you, so just get started. Number 9, lighting. Look, this one's pretty underrated too, but free light from natural light can go a long way. If you can record with natural light facing you, you're golden. Otherwise, if you're recording on your phone and you've got a laptop or secondary computer screen, you can open a blank page on that and use it as a light source. That's a little hack for you. Number 8, microphone. Look, if you're recording on your phone, it's probably got decent audio. And if you're recording on your laptop, maybe not. But you gotta do what you gotta do. If you're on a computer, you can always download the program called Audacity and edit your audio there. Or you can even edit it in your video editing software. But we'll talk about that later. You can make edits to your microphone inputs in the editing software in post-production, but don't let sound quality stop you from just getting started. Number 7, free music. You can get royalty-free music from a lot of different places. Check out the sounds and music over at the YouTube audio library. You can go straight into your YouTube studio and download an audio file right there. Just follow the instructions and make sure you give credit where credit is due if that notification comes up. And there are plenty of YouTube channels that make royalty-free music too. Just search them on YouTube and download them. All they ask is that you give them credit and put that in the description. I'll have some recommendations for you in the description below. Number 6, AnswerThePublic.com. If you're into search engine optimization, SEO, to get the best exposure to your content, you should check out AnswerThePublic.com. This site lets you put in the topic you're making YouTube videos about, and it will give you ideas on what videos you can be making about your specific genre or topic. Answer the Public limits your search to 2 things a day, so be sure you make use of them each day. It can actually be a really powerful tool for when you're trying to make your next big video. Number 5, Google Keep. You definitely want to write down all of your video ideas, and Google Keep is one of the best ways to do it because you can download it on your phone and you can pull it up on your laptop. And seriously, take down all of your ideas when you get them because otherwise you'll probably just forget them. Number 4, TubeBuddy or VidIQ and YouTube Studio. First of all, TubeBuddy and VidIQ are YouTube analytics plugins that you can download on your web browser. I've heard good things about VidIQ, but I use TubeBuddy. Either way, this is a tool that can help you think about your YouTube SEO more critically. It gives you in-depth analytics and even has a few things that can help you with your productivity by automating some of the tasks you do each time you upload a video. Along with that, you can use YouTube Studio, you can use it on your computer or on your phone app, and it will help you engage with your audience easily, all in one place. These tools combined can make a powerful pair when you're looking into your YouTube analytics. Use it with AnswerThePublic.com. Now the possibilities are endless. Number 3, Open Broadcaster Software, OBS. There are 2 options for this, OBS Studio or Streamlabs OBS. OBS Studio is the open source, bare bones, less resource intensive option, while Streamlabs OBS is basically OBS Studio with the skin on top, and it's actually very user friendly for streamers. When you inevitably need to record on your computer or laptop, OBS Studio is the way to go. It's less resource intensive than Streamlabs and is great for tutorial videos and computer walkthroughs, but just use whichever one's best for you. Number 2, graphic design tools, GIMP, Photopea, and Canva. All of these free tools are great for making high quality thumbnails, and everyone and their mamas knows that making a great thumbnail is imperative for grabbing the attention of potential viewers. If you're into photo editing, Photopea can be a great online version of Photoshop, while GIMP is an open source program you can download to do some really advanced photo editing. Both have plenty of YouTube videos that can help you get started and learn about the intricacies of these programs. However, I use Canva for most of my social media posts, not just YouTube, but Instagram as well. Canva makes it pretty easy to create high quality thumbnails. They've got a lot of great templates and fonts you can use. The free version of the website gives you plenty of tools to work with so that you can be well on your way to making visually appealing artwork. And again, thumbnails are really important. Before I go into my #1 free tool, please hit that like button for me if this has helped you even a little bit. Oh, and I've got some bonuses after the #1 tool too, so you want to stay for that. And after all of that, make sure you comment below if you've got any resources that you want to share because, there might be some really good free stuff out there. #1, video editing software, DaVinci Resolve. This has got to be the most professional, free video editing software you can find out there. They do have an upgraded studio version, but I'll probably never use it because, again, I'm cheap. It's what I edited this video on. You can edit both video and audio on this program. This software will let you do some seriously amazing things, but when you're getting started, all you need are just basic, beginner, and intermediate edits, and this will give it to you. There are a ton of YouTube videos out there showing you how to use the program, and it can get really advanced. So don't be afraid to try it. Alright, so that's it. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. I'm just gonna go through a few bonus tips with you now. If all you've got is a phone, you obviously can't use DaVinci Resolve because you aren't using a computer. It just means you have to get creative. I've put a link or two down in the description to help you find a good video editing software that you can do straight on your phone. They're not as powerful as DaVinci Resolve, but they'll get you started. If you've got an iPhone like I do, you can make simple edits by cutting the front and the back of the video, and you can just publish it that way. You don't need some fancy video editing software to make a video. You can literally hit record, cut the front and the back if you need to, and just publish it. So just get started. Here's another bonus that actually probably doesn't get talked about enough. You can go to YouTube Academy, and it's free. It's an exceptional resource for beginners, and it's even great for people who are still growing their channels. This academy is made free for everyone and features advice from all kinds of titans on YouTube. Look, if you're going to buy any equipment to make YouTube videos, you're going to want to buy it and make sure you can use it even if you decide to quit YouTube. A phone is still a phone and you can use that. A camera you can take photos with, it doesn't have to be for YouTube. And a laptop, you're going to use anyway, so just think about that too. Alright, thank you so much for making it this far to the video. I like that about you. You're committed. And I appreciate that about you, and I appreciate you watching. Well, see you later. What, you're still here? Okay, here's some free advice. So if you're gonna make YouTube videos, make sure you actually like making videos, because otherwise you're just doing it for the money, and that's probably not the best reason to do it. Make sure you're having fun every step of the way. You're editing the videos, and that can be long and arduous. Actually, let's take a step back. Filming a video is quite difficult. It took me quite a few takes to, make this video. And publishing and, being part of the social community, it can be pretty tough. So make sure you're enjoying every bit of it.